It's known that if you're in Stallions, you get a lot of eyes. Like if you perform, you do good. Like people will see you and you will get like a lot of opportunities.
I'm being honest, I think ZooMaa came to his senses and realized he wants a team that wants to be together, and I think that was us.
This team, I had high expectations. I really thought we could win the event.
I knew that as long as we came out hot, our guns were going crazy, and we would have been frying and just won the whole thing.
This is the most important one I feel like out of the whole year.
We figured that this is going to be a super, this is going to be a hard matchup, but we were confident going into it.
We knew that if we could perform of how we perform online, we will like win this.
Because that's all that matters at the end of the day. If you're competing and you trust each other, you will win at the highest level.
You guys are fucking awful! You guys are fucking nice, baby! Come the fuck on!
Holy shit! You're fucking terrible, Swooty! Fuck! Oh my fucking god!
Let's fucking go!
Station 4, guys.
What happened to Stallions Black after that major?
Well, after Major 1, Okus got picked up, so he went to the league, and Swag left. So me and Ryan decided to try and find 2 people to play with, and that's what happened after Major 1.
After Major 1, and Courage and Hyde got picked up to C9, and Highs went to being full-time streamer and content creator. After that, I looked for a team. I got picked up by the FaZe Falcons with Paulex, Nox, and Gentle.
Guys, we got Big Paulie, baby. I mean, guys, you know me and Big Paulie are like this. We're more than happy to get him on the team. Even the Falcons love Paulie. Everybody loves Paulie. He was the perfect fit to kind of bring these guys together. And man, of course, you guys know we're going to get Paulie a jersey that fits as well, man. We're going to get Paulie a jersey that fits.
So the original FaZe Falcons roster that was made before the event was myself, Swooty, Nux, and Gentle. And I just feel like that team wasn't meant for anything. So I felt like I had to make the best decision for me and step away.
Hey, Dylan.
Tom, we have an emergency.
What happened?
Paul left. So we need one, and roster locks in an hour for the elite.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Did Paul this sketch on FaZe
Where
Falcons?
did he go?
I don't know. Sweetie, where did he go?
Oh, a lot of game, man.
White.
He texted me on Twitter and said, "Yo, call me." Sent me his number. Called him.
Damn Big Paulie, man.
And then he, yo, Sooty, I got bad news. And he's joining the Falcons White team with Arcities, Too Real, and then I don't know who the third is. They're fourth.
King of Bodies are their third.
No, King of Bodies not on their team no more.
Wow.
Wait, he's joining the Falcons White team?
Yeah.
It was Alec and Too Real and Paul.
Didn't we smoke those guys? Didn't we smoke those guys?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Smoke them.
So why is he leaving?
So we were scrambling. We ended up picking up King A Body for the elite qualifier. So it's me, King A Body, and Gentle, and Nox.
So then after all of this stuff, after Major 1, me and Ryan, we picked up Millie and Peel, and they had, points, and they could shoot back. So we thought.
After we were out of the elite, Nox was pretty mad, so he crashed out on the whole team, and he wanted a whole 3 different players, a whole new team.
Be enough. Extra flood, extra potential here. I'll hold my breath as Afro tries to clean up the rest. That's disgusting, and that's 250 to what, 82?
Yeah, so that's what Nox got. He got himself Paul, Arcities, and Too Real. And then I had to find my team, which I got myself my pickup team with Dak, Darkside, and Flames.
So then we played the elite. We thought we were going to do a lot better than we did. We qualified, so that was good. Ryan and Peel really didn't want to take it all that serious, and Peel was kind of just dog shit. I was just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I ended up playing with Ryan again. Then we picked up Gunsy and Nate, and then we got hit up to pick up Swooty by Los and ZooMaa, and that they would try and find us funding if we did. So we picked up Swooty, we dropped Gunsy, not because we thought Swooty was better, but because we were, you know, trying to make, you know, at least go to the event. And we played with Swooty for an hour, and then after that hour, he said, I got a new team and I'm gonna go play with them. And so then I had no idea what I was gonna do after that.
Yes. Why is it so quiet? I feel hella like...
You're good, Shu. Go do your thing.
No, I'm still...
No, you're good. Go do your thing.
I'm still down to play this.
No, it's all good. Go do your thing.
You guys are gonna get someone for the warm-up?
And probably just chug it.
No, I mean, I still want, because I can't even play with my new team right now.
No, that's alright. Go play with your team.
I just said I can't play with them.
That's fine.
Like, they're...
Team's chalk. We dropped our 4th, so Swooty could come play with us. And he's gonna go play with someone else now, so... It's fine. You know what? I can't even.
I forgot about it. I was not on a team with anybody. I pickup scrimmed with Symbols, Ryan, and Nate. I was told the morning of, hey, can you pick up scrim today with Symbols' team? I guess maybe the communication wasn't on the same page for everyone else, because they thought like I was locked, like this is the team. But from my knowledge, I was informed, and I had full 100% going in, like this is just a pickup scrim, like they just need someone to play. Yeah, and that's when Flames and them hit me up, and I ended up, okay, I got a team now, so I joined them. And that's when certain people got mad and they blocked me on Twitter, and they're really upset, and they thought I backstabbed them. It was just a whole lot of drama that I definitely did not want to be part of. I was just trying to find my team.
So after trying to find like a team, and I thought I wasn't gonna go, like it was like, you know, just I tweeted like I need a team. This EU team that's never been to an event before, they're all 18, 19, everyone thinks they're cheating, and they needed a 4th because their 4th couldn't go. And so I hit them up and they said that they'd let me know. So I was just waiting for a reply from them. It was DK, Scythe, and Clutch. And the next day they hit me up and they said that they were down to play with me for the event. And ZooMaa said he'd send me under the Stallions, and we asked the org that they were under to go under Able X Stallions. So I was able to go with that team, so.
Yeah, guys, we're taking a different approach. For the roster, I expected L's, and I expected people to say the team is terrible and to not like the team. Obviously, talking in-house and having a different approach. We do think highly of these players. We do think highly of them. You know, in terms of, some of the way, I think a lot of the things that people are going to say is probably like attitude problems and how they act and immaturity and blah, blah, blah. We're working on it. You know what I mean? Listen, a lot of these guys are young, man. So, we're working on it, man. I've had a long talk. I had some talks with these guys. I had some talks with them, about what I expect.
I can't touch the floor.
It's fine.
I can't kick my legs.
Yeah, I can see your legs.
No, like, if I sit like this, right? Yeah. This, I'm gonna go like this.
You can go down a little bit. You can go down.
Okay.
Is that good?
I can go a little more or no?
Or is that comfortable for you? Or you
A little bit more.
A little more? You can.
All right, that's good.
Give me your name and gamer tag.
My name is Naeem Puntiel, and my gamer tag is Millie the Gunny.
So, starting off strong. What's the beef with ZooMaa and the diss track?
So basically, the beef with ZooMaa and the diss track was like before on BO6, before Major 2, I basically got an opportunity to play with Gunless, Lurks, and Kevin Fame. And I just couldn't turn it down, and I just had to go. And I sketched on them, and long story short, they didn't like that.
Okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, I'm a little faded right now, but I'm a lock in, okay? So, I was talking to Val's. This is where it started yesterday. I'm in my room. I'm on the phone in Discord talking to Val's about Beijing. Millie joins, right? And I say, yo, hello, who is that? Who just joined? He said, me, Millie. I see it's Millie. I said, yo, Millie, can you give us a second? Yo, we're just talking about some shit right now. You know what I mean? So I just want to tell you, I'm leaving. I'm going to play with Gunless Fame. But it's just a good opportunity for me. I'm sorry. I said, all right, do whatever you want to do, boss. Have a good day.
Did you like the diss track at least or no?
This track was fire. I was bumping that before every cup match. Anything that had to do with competitive, I was bumping that.
Billy ain't never gonna touch him a million. How you switch up on little Sims with Swooty? I swear you moving so silly.
So my name is Francis Biller. I go as KB.
My name is Aiden, and my gaming tag is Icons.
My name is Rodrigo Armendariz. I go as Rupert.
So our team for the Black Ops 7 season started with Millie, Icons, and Rupert, and obviously me.
After like a couple tournaments, we broke up because of Icons' attitude.
It's no surprise, but like Icons, he was like very perfectionist. Like he wanted to like all like his way.
What happened? We just had we were trying to play too perfect, and it kind of drew us apart as people.
I end up finding any people I can play with that I thought were as competitive as them, and I end up going down a hole. I placed T32 in a pub cup. I wasn't feeling the best. I thought the path to pro was over. Like I honestly thought it was chalked. I thought like it was the end. Like I was ready to quit COD. I had to tweet up. I just didn't want to deal with anything no more, and the bad teammates I ended up getting.
Me and Rupert, we came from the lead. We didn't make playoffs, so that was like underwhelming for us. So we're like thinking, what's the best team we could do?
What brought the band back together was basically I was under Stallions, and eventually I ended up getting the keys to build my own team under Stallions, and that's when I knew it had to be done. I instantly hit up Rupert, KB.
So we were like, me and KB were looking for a team, and we really wanted to play with Millie again. So then he was like, okay, let's do it on Stallions.
We gotta make something happen. Like we gotta look for a sub. We gotta make sure he's cracked and he's willing to put in the effort and be a team player and just give it his all. We had a bunch of options that we wanted to go over with just like raw talent, and we couldn't come to agreement. We eventually settled on Icons because we knew he had that untapped potential, and that if we just give him the opportunity to improve his attitude and just give it his all, like we would be an unstoppable force and we can be as good as the CDL team.
I just got hit up by Millie because he was told that he was building a team, and he wanted KB and Rupert, and then they were looking through the options. They're like, let's get Icons, let's reunite everyone back. So if I'm being honest, I think ZooMaa came to his senses and realized he wants a team that wants to be together, and I think that was us.
This team, I had high expectations. I know like we formed 1 week and a half before the major, but I really thought we could win the event.
Honestly, representing Stallions, knowing that we're the best team, like now we have the eyes on us. Now everyone can see the untapped potential we have, and like the professionalism we're giving to these tournaments, and just going hard, giving us our all, and making sure we're CDL ready.
It's known that if you're in Stallions, you get a lot of eyes. Like if you perform, you do good. Like people will see you and you will get like a lot of opportunities. So like being on Stallions, it's like the best choice you could do as a player.
If we get top 2 in this event, we qualify for something that hasn't been seen in a while called the Pro-Am, where we can, as challenger players, we can showcase our talent on the main stage versus actual CDL teams and get an opportunity to just absolutely give them a belt.
You will be playing against pro teams, and you will be getting your name up there, and you will be showing like how good we are.
Coming into this major, I honestly thought we were going to beat everyone 3-0. I didn't think there was one team that would stop us as long as we came out, even though we only had a week of practice. I knew that as long as we came out hot, our guns were going crazy, and we just were team camming, and there was no attitude, we would have been frying and just won the whole thing. Basically, Friday we got up pretty early, around like 9 a.m., thinking that we had to play. Then we realized we had a bye. So we came into the tournament with a little confidence knowing we had a bye, and we just got breakfast, you know, build that team chem.
So started on Friday, we started the winners round 2 because we got a bye on winners round 1. So we started the games. We knew that if we could perform of how we perform online, we will like win this. We will like be the best team on Challengers. So that was our major concern, that if we could translate the online matches to LAN, because that's like the biggest problems on most of the teams, like even CDL teams.
I'm not even gonna lie, like, this is Stallions. I'm an Optic boy. Stallions might be my number 1 team more than Optic.
We just looked at every team with dominance. We just came in, running at them, giving them no chance to breathe. I think the very first match of the day, we left the team on 20 points. We 6-0'd them, and they stood up and they said, "Why do you have to bully us?" And that's how we knew like the team was back. We had smiles on our face, and we knew Saturday was gonna be a big day, and all we had to do was just lock in.
Let's prove why we the best fucking team. Let's go.
Hello, Dad! Hello, one shot. Challenge. Time set. 30. They spawn green over. Yeah, we flip. Spawn back 18. I'm waiting.
Don't. Home out, right here. You're gonna be on left. Where you got all the front. Video. Oh my god, I went a 7-stick at the end.
Let's fucking go, Millie.
I really like how we played the respawns the whole tournament. When we were all like frying, we were untouchable on respawns.
Nice, baby, come on.
Fucking go.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with us.
People had a lot of doubts on us, like how we ended up doing on the event, like, oh shit, these guys are not a good team, or like they won't perform LAN. So like it's really good to let the doubters know.
Oh my god! You guys are fucking awful! Fucking choked! Oh my god! You guys fucking suck! In your hometown! Oh my god,
That was looking nice.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Good shit.
Let's go. Let's go, Stallions.
Genius. Yo, Millie, I got your overload. I've gone to fucking so many lands, had straight movies, bro. Never even got a top 12. Already top 12, we're fucking feeling good. The Stallions are here, man.
That's his.
We're here.
So my team, they've never gone to like a major or anything before, so this is like brand new for them. I was a little scared after the first match, closer than I wanted it to be for my first round match. Then we got to our next couple series, and well, next we played Swooty and them. So we went into the match, we played them on Scar, we beat them pretty badly, it was pretty easy. Then we went to the S&D, and we were pretty bad at S&D this whole time, so we lost the S&D like 6-4. After they won the second map of the series, I go to the restroom because we get a little break after the second map. I go to the bathroom, Dak walks up to Swooty, they says something, and then Swooty goes, "Yeah, Symbols is awful, it's all good." And so I'm like, all right, bet. I go to the bathroom, I go back.
We went to overload. Unfortunate on the overload, went to overtime, and we got stopped literally like at the 1 yard line about to score, and it was definitely it was a breakdown. It was for sure, it sucked.
And you know, we won the third map, and that's why I said he's awful, because he said that in the bathroom. So.
Good touch.
You're fucking awful! Holy fuck! Holy shit! You're fucking terrible, Swooty! Fuck! Oh my fucking god! It's just niggas. It's just niggas here, bro. It's just niggas. Shut the fuck up. Tell him, that's it. Oh my god. Fucking awful. Holy shit.
Fuck it. I'll stop him from scoring.
So then next we played on our last match on Friday. We played Bush, and that was, you know, obviously they're the second seeds. We figured like this is gonna be a super, you know, this is gonna be a hard matchup, but we were confident going into it. And so when we got into the first map, we went up like 130 to 60. We kind of like scammed a hill, and they started to come back, and we lost like 250 to 226, I think is what it was. And then we got to the map 2, and like I said, we have no S&D reps, but we went down 1-5, and so like we're about to go down 2-0 in the series. We start winning more rounds, We get to the round 11, and I win the 1v1 versus Abe, and I ended up going like 17 of 5 that map, but the Codcaster lagged out of the match, so they weren't able to get the rest of that S&D, which sucked. It's one of the only S&Ds we won, so that's good. Then we go to the 3rd map, which it was a close overload, we lost that. Then we went to the 4th map, it's a close game, we're trading, they're about to win in 9
Cleaned up
points.
by Clutch. Back to pinstripes and trades again into the hill.
Symbols for the cutoff. And Symbols in for 2. Over the top, it's LeBron James for a nice triple kill. And able push the game 5 against our season 2 champions.
Holy shit.
I got the 4 there, and then we won the game after that. So we're going last map on, it was Raid.
It is deja vu from the hard point, but they still weather the storm. 2v1, it's down to Clutch. And he's got to go deep for Awakening. 1v1, and Prolud on the chase down finishes the job.
We lost to Bush, which we were all sad about, but it also gave us, confidence that we played them so close, because obviously they won the Elite, and so like that's a good team, and we were confident going into the next day. So.
I thought someone was fucking. I thought someone was just filming us, and then I looked over his ear. I was like, oh shit, never mind.
I said, let's say I could call Cloud9 right now and get you 45K in Ocus's spot. Would you take it?
That's it? Only 45K?
Damn! Nah, he's in.
We're in April.
It's C9. You gotta accept with it, you know what I mean?
June, July, August. 5 months. Even if I double that amount, do you think you're really making that much more money?
Yeah, I need it.
You're not making that much more money. It's not about the money, it's about the opportunity.
Opportunity to play online, at home, again?
That's what, well, I'm not telling you to take it, I'm asking you a question.
No,
said,
I
would
don't
you
like
take it?
playing at home no more. The whole point is showcase here so I can get somewhere better. Not showcase here so I can go back to my home and go, hey mom, I'm doing good. No, I'm trying to get out.
Yeah, and losers bracket, we made a little run, ran through several rounds, made it to Saturday, and then the first match of Saturday was versus Dylan Rex, Fellow, Manny, and Alpha. Great guys over there. We choked map 1, 250, 247. It was a definitely an interesting hard point.
Nah! Go! He's a pro! Fucking duck shit! Fucking duck shit! Come on, baby! Tommy, you saw that shit! Tommy, you saw that shit, baby! Come on! Come on! He just carried the shit out of you!
Then we lost map 2, Search. And then we lost map 3 earlier. We got 3-0'd by them. It was pretty unfortunate. But GG to those guys. So we ended up placing top 24 at Major 2. I don't know honestly. I'm gonna see what this team, find a team for this next major. This is the most important one I feel like I have the whole year. Gotta win the Elite to qualify for the Pro-Am. So I gotta find me a team that we can make the Elite, and we can win. And only first place gets to go. So got one opportunity.
I felt like we were gonna make a run because playing through winners, honestly, I never had much luck doing it. I feel like going through losers is way better because how many reps you get, you play back to back to back, and it's usually good if you win. I think we played Derek the GOAT first match in losers. I think it was like losers round 6, round 7, but we ended up winning 3-1. After that, we played Symbols and Co, who made a really good run. So I have to tip that because I can't lie, we've been running that kid all year, like all of them, and I don't think anyone expected them to place what they did. So I got to tip my cap to them.
So I was excited to play the FaZe Falcon roster because, it's just another team that I know. And, I love playing the other Stallions teams because I always win. We won the first HP, then we lost the S&D, of course. We lost to Close to Overload, and then we went to another HP, which again, we won pretty convincingly. It was on Scar again. And then we went to a S&D, which, we don't really, we didn't know how that was gonna go, but we had the momentum going into it. We went up 5-3, and we were in a 1v2. Their sniper ended up being top green. It was Nox. Kind of just said, let's ape him. We chowed him, and then we won that series, and that was a fun one. We all stood up and started talking shit, so it was fun.
They beat us last map on some funny shit, I'll be honest. But other than that, no, it was just unfortunate. So our team placed top 16. It's not ideal. I know we all hold ourselves to a higher standard than that, so as bad as it looks, trust me, we're feeling it. It's been a rough stretch for us, but we'll bounce back.
And then that's all the questions I gave me, but any additional things you want to add or talk about, or anything you have planned or in your mind about moving forward, or anything you want to share? That's up to you.
Nox is a
Dang.
As you're packing up, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
Feeling great? You ready to make a run?
Yeah, ready to make a run.
What does that logo mean to you, Simron?
I think I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win? All right, look, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Can we get a
So we ended up playing QK, Standy, Roxas, and Aluka. We were still confident. We just came off a good win. We go and we finish Vetoes. We play the first map, Hardpoint. We're playing Scar. We get a good lead. They come back a little bit, but we ended up winning. I ended up going 35 and 25. And after that, I was like, we're not losing gunfights against these guys. So we can easily win this series. But then we play an S&D. We have no reps. They beat us in that again. And then we go into the Overload, and this is the worst way we lost. We go up 3-2 in the Overload. There's a minute left, and I grabbed the device after killing them and brought it back our spawn, and I said, let's park it. And then I was told, no, don't park it. Let's just run up the left side. And so I'm like, okay, because I'm not gonna argue with it. So I run up the left side. We end up getting pinched after that, and he grabs the ball after pinching us and just runs and scores. We get stuck in spawn, and they chain and get another point, and we lost 4-3. So then after that, we were all kind of checked because we knew that we should have won that game. So we go into the Colossus, and we ended up just losing 250 to 175 or something close to that. And so they ended up winning 3-1 and eliminating us, and we got top 12, which is good for, for a pickup team that only played for 2 days together on high ping, for me at least. And we had 0 S&D reps, so it was a lot of fun.
I could have won more, but I didn't want to. You gotta flex on him. You gotta flex on him. A little bit. Come on.
good at food.
What you got there, Millie? What you got?
Got the gamer subs, blowhole bass. It's gooner juice to get me cracked. I'm about to shit on Mivet in that. Shit on. It's just water, no sugar.
Wow.
It's good.
It's like pineapple? No.
Yeah, it's like tropical flavors. Gas.
Well, you know the pineapple makes it. You know the pineapple.
Yeah, gets your shit hard.
Yeah, it makes it
rock
taste,
solid. I'm
makes
like,
it taste good.
Coming up on Saturday, we knew that we have to try a little harder and make sure that we're focusing on our team dynamic and just making sure everything was chill and we're just running it down and making sure basically it was for the win and not for anything else.
Yeah, coming into Saturday, it was Reuniting 4. It was actually against Vivid, like against For Fun. That was a really important match with us because we played them in a scrim and they even shocked us because the past few months they've been telling us that we're just criminals, that we don't do anything on tournaments.
These guys were talking so much smack online. They were saying that we're just online animals and like we're just scrim lords.
So we came on the mindset before, we're like, yo, we need to slam these guys because those guys have been talking like a lot of shit to us. So we're like on a full business mode.
Come on, bro, listen to each other, bro. The comms is the most important shit, bro. Come on.
It was everything to prove and nothing for them to gain. We came out hot.
Dead! Nice! Last guy goal. Nice!
It wasn't competitive at all. All I could do was scream deads.
Nice, baby, come on. Let's fucking go. Bro, we were fucking slamming them.
Yeah, good shit.
And just hype up the team because I knew like it was over. Like no one after this was gonna touch us.
I'm coming. P2.
Nice, good shit, I'm running this.
Deep.
You guys are fucking awful! You guys fucking choke! How the fuck are you guys?
How you fucking choke that?
Fucking suck!
You guys are awful!
Oh my god, baby.
Who's the criminal now? We're not criminals anymore, bro. You guys suck!
Let's fucking go.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
So we won 3-0. Those guys suck. Wait, should I say that? Like, I don't know, like they don't take practice serious. So like when you go tourney mode, that's what happens.
I guess you can't say the N-word in UK.
Okay, so now we play Rock.
Now, in loading to this series, we knew that this was probably gonna be our hardest match of the day because these guys are the Major 1 champions. And we were like, well, these guys probably don't know structure COD.
Those guys, they don't think, they only chill. We're like, just focus on winning gunfights and make it simple.
We came out hot in the first map.
To be cut! One bullet!
It started off very well. We got off to a hot start, took them out 1 pretty convincingly.
Fucking go! Motherfucker! You're not gonna beat me!
We basically didn't have any reps on Search and Destroy, and it showed.
Ended up dropping the S&D, which we knew was our worst game mode.
We lose the first S&D and then we clutch up on the overload. And then on the HP, they played really good, but we made a lot of mistakes on the Colossus.
Next thing we knew, it was map 5, and Rupert was giving us the best strats ever. It was round by round. It was a very difficult match. Like, it was neck to neck. We came round 11, nerves are high.
Tom AB gonna sniff a Mel with the toes? No, but here comes the answer. They're gonna flood this one from the front. Opening kill for Rupert. Numbers, the snipe from Doom. And it's a 3 versus 2 for the retake. It's all down to 1. Flank from KB. Can he get this kill? He won't be able to. 17 seconds is plenty for the defuse.
Yeah, we had that shit. We actually made the God play too, bro.
Son una puta mierda. Son una puta mierda.
We had the fucking
Son una puta mierda, bro.
We just chilled them. We chilled the retake, yeah.
Son una puta mierda.
Bro, I look, you should have just said that I was on bomb. I should have said we were on bomb, but we should have just shot them all.
That was really hard because if we win that one, we will guarantee top 3. We will be in winners finals, and then we will have 2 chances of making it to the Pro-Am.
So after we lost to Rock Esports, we were pretty disappointed that we knew we scammed that. But knowing that it went round 11, map 5, we had that still lingering confidence, knowing that we could still possibly win this if we make this loser run.
I don't know. We saw them all front, like, we should have just chowed them low-key. It's a 4v3, we have numbers. Like, I think that's the time where we chow them. At least to get me off of the bomb.
Hey man, sorry if I was distracting you. I was
That's
fucking rooting for the boys, man.
That's all good.
Stallions, man.
It's all good, man. Sometimes it's just like we're mid-map, like we're trying to make comps.
We go again, man.
Yeah, we got it.
We go again, man.
We got it.
I was up P1, I backed him down P1, right? He left. So now I'm pretty sure he's not gonna chow, so I hear 3 front. I'm hard eyeing over everyone. And everyone died without one guy peeking me from inner stature P1. I'm on top of the P1, our side. I could see all of their sides.
What'd you do, KB?
Also the same spot. I was holding inner like that.
You guys are
I
triple
saw that
holding
you
inner.
guys both died, so I went to
No
center.
one held outer.
I mean, he just shot me from outer.
So what I do, right, when I'm on the
I mean,
statue,
he just shot me from outer, like.
We lost against the Major 1 champs. If we don't lock in these next matches, we're gonna get out of the tournament and just play sub 6. So we need to lock in and forget what we did, and we will see them on the grand finals again. So that's what we did. We're like, okay, we're better than any of these teams. We just gotta lock in.
Project 7 match, I think that was more of just a respawn, like, masterclass out of all of us.
Then we lose the S&D run 11. Those guys were like chirping us like after the second map. And then we smoked them 3-1 after that.
Guys! You guys are fucking awful! How the fuck did you win the elite? You guys fucking suck! Oh my god!
And then we went and played for fun in loser semis to make it to losers finals, and we had just 3-0'd them earlier that day, so we were riding pretty high. When I had heard that that's who we were playing for top 4, I was honestly a little shocked, just because we had beat them very convincingly.
They were going for vengeance, and we knew like they were gonna make an excuse the first round that we beat them, so we're like, okay, we have to beat them now.
Nice, baby! Come the fuck on!
Let's go. Yeah, I got a P2. Yo, I told you,
These guys fucking suck.
So we loaded up, gave them a quick 3-1, yelled at their face, told them no matter how much funding they got, they still won't be as good as us.
Nice, baby! You guys are fucking ass! Oh my god, baby! 2 fucking teams, you win 1 fucking map! You win 1 map! Good job! Get fucking sent home, you guys are awful!
Come the fuck on, bro. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, man.
Let's get it, boys.
Let's go, man.
One more. But hey, none of this shit go. Don't let this shit change what's going on. The job's not done. Alright? Get this shit. Get this shit. Good.
A chance, but I really want to give a shout out to FC Stallions, by the way, and I'm not just doing this because of the Stallions and Co, etc, etc. The improvement on this roster is made. They came in as 13th seed, Brycey. They shoved Rock all the way, only just lost out to them. Now they dropped down the losers bracket. They dealt with for fun. They dealt with Project 7, and now they have P7 Notorious to potentially find as well. They have had a hell of a tournament.
So initially when we win our losers match, we thought that we were gonna play the next day, but we ended up playing that same day. So we're like, oh shit, we got locked in. This is our next match for top 2.
First match, surprisingly, on the featured stage, or on the main stage, and that was definitely a little different to get used to.
Give yourself a token to, if you're Stallions, you are walking into this game knowing there is a wounded lion on the other side of that stage. Icons now, 9-4 from him. He's been having a really good tournament every single time. He seems to be hitting up. He's finding plenty of kills, he's finding streaks, and he's finding plenty of time for his team as well.
Coming to this match, I think it was a wake-up call. Like, we were finally on a stage in front of a crowd, and it definitely got, like, it rattled us. You can tell the comms were different, the energy was different, we were more frantic, our pacing was off, we were rushing everything. It felt like we couldn't trade each other. It felt like we were speaking in different language.
And Stallions will have to perform a miracle. Divine Intervention was the only way they're really going to get into this, as they don't even get into P1. It's over. It does not end with a bang, but with a whip. The Stallions were AFK.
Yo, we're taking way too many of the fucking, like, we're playing way too slow. We're taking so fucking long on our breaks. We can play a little bit faster. On our rotations, we'll make sure we're just like, make sure we're fucking pushing at the pace that we normally play at.
What's happening is like they're running us down, and we're not waiting for like 2 seconds for it to happen. Like they're actually just flying, like just literally guarantee your like pre-aim for like a little bit longer. These guys are not running at us like Rock and all the other guys. They're actually slowing it down and like waiting for a double chow or something. They're not single chowing us. Yo, KB, give me some. Remember, just have fun, bro. Just have fun. It basically demoralized us after we lost first map. Loading to the second map, then we go round 11.
Yeah, we're good.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah. Just don't have the bomb. No.
This is not good.
Stay behind it. Just stay behind it.
He's going to be in there in the corner. Dama could just run straight past him. Flies over the top. I don't know if he saw him. KP is facing the wrong way. He slides out into this fight as well, but it's just all about timing for him at the same time.
No!
Fuck! You good? Yo, you good?
Yeah, we're good. I like our next two maps anyway, so.
Definitely a map that we want back. That I believe we could have won.
We didn't understand what was going on, and they were just like the better team in that moment. Like we were playing so much for the win and to guarantee that Pro-Am spot, the lights just got too bright for us, and we weren't prepared with the week of practice that we were given to go into that and fry, and it showed.
Going into the overload, they hadn't, I believe, lost an overload at all the entire event, and I don't think they did.
I can't believe we were fucking one round away, bro.
This close from the finals, and a
Damn.
fucking pro.
Damn, bro. It's not over. We can still make the Pro-Am if we win the Elite. Which they can do. These guys can win the Elite, bro.
Yo, listen, give me fist bumps. It's all right. It's all right, bro. Yo, it was a good fucking try. Icons, give me some fist bumps. It's a good fucking try, bro.
It's just so fucking upsetting to go out in the 3-0 though.
We kept it competitive, definitely gave them a good run for it, but at the end of the day, I think we sort of ran out of gas. We tried our best in that match. They were a very good team, but we weren't able to beat them.
Listen, that was our best placement. You shouldn't be mad, right? It's our best placement all year. You heard? Icons. Cons. You gotta be mad. It's our best placement all year, bro. That's our best placement. That's it. We come. It's all right. We did our shit, bro. Remember, we're a pickup team at the end of the day. We didn't have as much practice as we should have versus that team. We're good. No, it's good.
I was exhausted from the day. Like, we played hella matches. I was putting the extra work on the comms to make the game easier on my teammates. I was doing all the extra that I could. And that series, on the respawn, on the first map, I played really bad. I wish we could have played that on a Sunday, like the next day, but it wasn't the case. So all I can do now is just like use it as motivation and to help me reach my full potential.
For me personally, I could have played way better. I didn't play like at my standards. It was a chance on the S&D, the second map on round 11, that I lost a big 1v1 that I could have played better too, and like that would change like the outcome of the game. But I ended up like not clutching it up and getting smoked. So it is what it is. Like,
yo, you know what fucking Doug told me? He said, yo, no matter what, y'all don't split unless someone gets a league offer.
How I feel about placing top 3 of this major is honestly disappointing, because we came into this thinking we can win it all, but it was a wake-up call that it wasn't going to be as easy as we thought it was. It's tough, bro. Unfortunate loss. We got to come back stronger, get more practice, stick it out. We can be literally a pro team. That was a good fucking try. Like, I'm not mad at all at the performance we did. At the end of the day, we need more practice. We came out with no practice, literally no practice. Yeah. That's it. That's all it is.
We had like 2 S&D reps, bro.
Bro, our 7s got chalked like 2 weeks in a row, maybe 3.
That was actually awful. I think we had like 2 weeks.
It's time for 5 guys. I think what's next for this team is taking practice very seriously and like trying every day and giving us our all to each other and putting that extra 100% to make sure that we're all just getting on the same page, getting on taking scrim seriously, making sure our attitude is right, and just like treating each other like family.
What's next is getting our S&D better. Didn't have a whole lot of S&D reps. Getting good scrims in for the elite. Gonna qualify through the elite qual and get into the elite, hopefully win it, and get into that pro-am for Major 3.
Don't be checking Merc. I adapt to Merc, chat. I adapt to Merc. I don't know if he knows me. Yo, should I follow him? I'm gonna follow Merc.
Never leaves the Huntsman team, bro. Our 2 just gets chopped.
Bro, chat,
like, every
the
time, bro.
E-girls in my DMs right now.
Yeah,
Insane.
holy
Huntsman
fuck, bro.
PR, insane. Stallions, you know, I had some chop shoot in there, some chopped. And then Huntsman, oh, you know, like, it's just motion. It's just motion, chat. Yeah, I don't know. I think ZooMaa has hired like some chop shoot. Like I think he implanted chop shoot, like to like kind of like keep us like entertained. But like Hex on it, he's hiring the best of the best, like AAA model level.
No, I'm like.
Feel me? Like Hex is on his shoot.